بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد وعنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أي عن عبد الله بن عمرو رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أربع إذا كن فيك فلا عليك ما فاتك الدنيا حفظ أمانة وصدق حديث وحسن خليقة وعفة في طعمة رواه أحمد والبيهقي في شعب الإيمان. Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Hadith Sharif is being narrated from him. Same Hadith Sharif which was recited previously. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, 4 things, if they are in you, then you have no problem if whole world and whole dunya is being missed by you. If you have protection of amanat, protection of honesty and trust, truthfulness in your speech, beauty in your character, and modesty in your food. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrated this hadith sharif. Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu used to say that no one will have more hadith sharif than me except Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu used to say that no one has more hadith sharif than me except Abdullah. And then he mentioned reason that I never used to write and Abdullah used to write. Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he used to write every hadith sharif. So he, Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, and again Abdullah, only once it was said by Nabi Sassam that obey your father. Whatever your father says, you do. Abdullah, such a young man that always obeyed his father. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us obedience of Quran and Sunnah. So Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala who said that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, if you have 4 things and if you have nothing from the dunya, then you have everything. If you have 4 things and whole dunya is being missed by you, nothing came into your hands from the dunya, but if you have 4 things, then Nabi Sassam said, you have no problem, you're missing nothing. First thing Nabi Sassam said, hifzu amanatin, protection of amanat. Protection of amanat. Oh Allah, it is the day of Jumu'ah. The greatest amanat is deen and iman and Islam and Quran and Sunnah. Inna aradna al-amanata ala as-samawati wal-ardi wal-jibal fa-abayna in yahmilnaha wa ashfaqna minha wa hamalaha al-insan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we presented amanat to the heavens and to the earth and to the mountains. Inna aradna al-amanata ala as-samawati wal-ardi wal-jibal fa-abayna in yahmilnaha. They refused that. They cannot bear this amanat. Wa ashfaqna minha. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that they were frightened. They were fearful to bear this amanat. They were fearful from. Wa hamalaha al-insan. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, human did bear this amanat. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in a very beautiful phrase, He's saying, إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. O Allah, you said that human insan is zaloom and jahul, and by saying this, you expecting something from us. So Allah, you enable us to fulfill the rights of this amanat. First thing Nabi Sallallahu said, وَحِفْظُ أَمَانَةٍ, protection of amanat. وَصِدْقُ حَدِيثٍ, whenever you speak the truth. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, any sin you can expect from a believer except lie. Oh, mu'min can do this, maybe it can happen this, it can happen this. But a lie can never happen from a believer. And the third one, husnu khaliqatin. He has beauty in his character. He has beauty in his character. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us beauty into our character. Because our character will make the difference into the world. Non-Muslim world will not be able to see our salat and our fasting and our tawaf and our umrah and our hajj and our i'tikaf and our tilawat. Yes, they will be able to experience our characteristic. If we have beauty, then we have everything. And the last one, iffatun fi tu'matin. Pure food. Iffatun fi tu'matin. Modesty in your food. Chastity in your food. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq that we have modest food. Modest food. You can die, but you stay away from haram and unlawful things. No matter what happens, but it will not go into my system. Any unlawful thing, any haram, any forbidden things. If you make sure that you have pure food, and then you raise your hands to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. You need only Allah. And if you have this surety for yourself, that you don't earn haram, you don't eat haram, you don't drink haram, you stay away from that, and then whenever you knock the door of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your dua is mustajab. Coming riwayat is from Luqman Hakim. It is from Luqman Hakim. And Luqman Hakim was asked that how did you attain all these high status? So he had mentioned all these few things in coming riwayat. Inshallah we'll do next week. How? So you go and ask any pious people, any person who Allah chose for these types of what you call wealth of righteousness, wealth of ma'rifat, wealth of Quran and Sunnah. What is the fundamental reason? One will come to know that they were modest. They were modest in their earning, in their dunya. They were very modest. They were very modest. Ali radiallahu ta'ala sitting in a masjid and addressing dunya, that you came to deceive me? You came to take over me? I have given you 3 divorce. Addressing dunya and saying that I have given you 3 divorce. You can't fool me. You can't cheat me. You can't deceive me. Go somewhere else. So, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when we have our privacy, then take an account of ourselves. That do I have hifzu amanatin, protection of amanat? Do I have truthfulness in my speech? If someone accuses you that you are lying, if someone accuses you that you are lying, you prefer that, oh Allah, give me death before that accusation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. وَحُسْنُ خَلِيقَةٍ, and beautiful character. Your beautiful character, if someone hurts you, someone harms you, someone try to undermine you, someone try to give you pain, then you take all those painful, hurtful, illful feelings, take them and bury it into the grave of your heart, and then wipe the sign of that grave, that no one even come to know, and remain clean and pure. And then you see what Allah does to you. Then you must see what Allah does to you. That is beautiful character. No, that you told me tit, then I will go tit for tat. You give me 10, then I will give you 20. No. You turn to Allah and you say to Allah, oh Allah, even someone hurts me, Allah, keep him happy. Accept him for your muhabbat. That is beautiful character. Beautiful character. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, today Jummah's begging, oh Allah, give us husnu khaliqatin. Beautiful character. And when you are given opportunity to circulate around Kaaba, don't ask for pounds. Ask for these things. Because these things are scarce. These are nowhere to be found now. Nowhere to be found. We are punctual. Maybe our salat, our appearance is very attractive and all frequenting to Kaabatullah and all that. But when it comes to inner qualities, 0, 0, 0, 0. Husnu khaliqatin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us. Wa iffatun fi tu'matin. Allah make us such that we die, but we stay away from whatever which is have even shadow of doubt of not purity. May Allah protect us. May Allah protect us. If you have these qualities, then you don't need anybody on your side. You need only Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-matin, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant. زهر اللاجئين وجأر المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا توفنا مسلما وألحقنا بالصالحين. اللهم واقية كواقية الوليد. اللهم خذ بناصيتنا إلى البر والتقوى. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. اللهم اجعلنا علماء فقهاء. اللهم اجعلنا من الراسخين في العلم واجعلنا من التوابين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته. Bila, memang kayak, wadah apa ya? Bila,ไปหาหมอก็แบบ